Vroom in the Night Sky is a Nintendo Switch exclusive eShop title created by Japanese indie dev Poisoft. So, this is a game about a magical girl flying a magical bike in various night skies, doing such moves as magical high speed, magical thrilling, and magical collision avoidance. The sheer novelty of the game, it's a great idea. Right out of the gate, we've got something here. I'm all about the magical girls, okay? Quality. But this is supposed to be a video game, and well, it definitely tries. You got a lot of different options in your moveset. There's magical heavy braking, magical somersaults, magical trampolines, magical heat-seeking murder missiles, and here's what the game looks like when you're playing optimally. There's like nothing to do. The game is set up like this. You have 8 levels to fly in. The only thing the game tracks for any of these levels is your best time with each bike. So only your time matters. All those shiny things scattered around the stage, totally pointless, ignore them. All those tricks you can do too, all they do is get you bonus Stardust. And Stardust is only used to buy new bikes. There's like a couple dozen bikes to buy, and almost all of them have no reason to exist. They're all basically the same. Way too slow, no fun to drive at all, and it's probably worth noting I had enough Stardust to buy one of the high-tier bikes after finishing the tutorial. I didn't need to buy any more bikes after that, but you still have to buy them all for an achievement, which just sort of bumps up the playtime by a couple hours with pointless grinding. You want Stardust? Just do magical collision avoidance. But there's barely any penalty for doing it wrong, you just have to keep doing it over and over and over and over until eventually the number gets high enough for you to stop. But weirdly, this grinding is actually the funnest part of the game, just because magical collision avoidance is inherently a fun thing to do, and you really get to just revel in the fact that you're a magical girl flying a magical bike, or, spoilers, a magical chair, a magical park bench, a magical car, and a magical airliner. And all the while, you've got this totally badass soundtrack with Meppel following you around shouting English while firing magical missiles at a rival magical girl who shouts obscenities at you with her dying breath. There is a good game hidden here, just waiting to be made, but it feels more like a small demo of ideas than a fully fleshed out project. Maybe they could make a high score the main goal in a 2-minute time limit. Maybe make it more of a racing game with other magical girls on the track. Make it so that the fun part of the game, doing crazy tricks all over the night sky, actually helps you accomplish your goal. I haven't even mentioned yet, but there's a gasoline meter. Sorry. Magical gasoline meter, which depletes when you use boosts. The game makes you refill magical gasoline at the gas station. Sorry. Magical gas station. Which really isn't a thing you'd ever do if you were actually trying to get a good time on the course. So why not just throw out the magical gasoline station and give the player magical gasoline whenever they do tricks? That way, the player can't just travel in a straight line between points. They have to do fancy tricks in order to keep their speed up. I'm just spitballing tons of ideas here. Any of these could make a game out of this. There's lots of possibility here. But as it is, I'm gonna have to suggest passing on buying Vroom in the Night Sky. It's not worth the asking price of $10 on novelty alone, and novelty is all it has going for it right now. I'm giving it a score of 2 out of 5, and I really hope the devs do something more with this idea later. Let me know what you think of this review structure in the comments. I've never reviewed a video game before. This is the first one. And arigato gozaimasu desu for watching. Get out of my house.